The town of Windsor has made headlines recently after devastating flooding twice in less than a month from storms Julia and Matthew between September and October.
And despite their misfortune, one surviving and inspiring town project, the Windsor Treehouses, has many people looking forward to the hope for the future. Anna Phillips brings us this story.
Many people come to the woods of Windsor for two things: peace and quiet. From the porch of a treehouse, all you can hear is the swish of leaves and the creaking of wood.
It gives me chills when we walk up here, like it really happened.
The town's two tree houses aim to offer that peace and quiet to everyone.
I don't know any tree house in the world you can get to in a wheelchair except these.
The tree houses are fully handicap accessible camping pads. Each has a platform for sleeping on the ground floor and a second loft sleeping area overhead. The design is treehouse through and through. The window locks are sticks. Each is supported entirely by just one cypress tree. In one, the tree runs right up the middle of the house.
The seal around the bottom is just to keep insects and critters out, and it's just a rubber gasket and sealed above that. The one around the top is to keep rainwater out.
The tree houses will serve as a primitive camping site right off the river.
200 yards down the river and you can't see signs of human beings, so you're in the wilderness quickly.
People can get to the tiny tree homes by car or by boat.
But we think we're the only handicap accessible treehouse village on a river in the United States.
And it took a village. Dr. Paige Viren and her graduate students in ECU's Department of Sustainable Tourism started the process.
It was funded by East Carolina University, brought in a group of students to look at the feasibility of building tree houses, and part of that funding brought in a treehouse consultant, Michael Garnier from out west, and he came and looked at the cypress trees and said these would be perfect for building trees.
Garnier is a treehouse designer for the show Treehouse Guys on the DIY network.
The treehouse guys, when we talked to them, had never built in a swamp and had never built in a cypress tree, so they were excited about it too.
Many community partners worked alongside the students to secure grant funding to build the houses. The Treehouse Guys and local carpenters worked from February to late spring of this year to complete them.
They are fastened by what they call the G-limb, and that's Michael Garnier's proprietary hardware, and each of those can hold, we're told, about 8,000 pounds.
The price per night has not yet been set. Leaders say it will only cover the cost of maintenance.
They don't have heat and air or running water or even electricity.
Just one small string of LED lights powered by the sun.
Our perspective in recreation and leisure studies is it's about providing quality of life, and that's for everybody. So whether you have a disability or whether someone in your family has a disability.
My greatest vision would be to have people come from all over, not just our little region right here, the northeast corner, but from all over the United States, and enjoy an experience that I've enjoyed all of my life.
Reporting in Windsor, Anna Phillips, WITN News.
Seems so peaceful. Well, the tree houses will be available for rent as soon as the bathroom and shower facilities are finished nearby. Construction should begin any day now. The town is just waiting to receive the proper permits.
That is so cool. I imagine those will fill up too. I want to go do that.
I think everyone, I could actually camp that way.
Yeah,
you know,
that is so neat.
That is wonderful. Great weather for it.